Hey, what's up? It's Edge, and sorry for the long pause between this video and the one before this. Um, I've just been really busy this week with schoolwork and stuff. So, I've been working on this piston elevator for a while, and this almost kills me now. I've gotten to that point where it's becoming a little lethal. So I wanted to show a little bit of the wiring. Now, first I'm going to show back here, because that's really, the part that I did from a lot of piston door tutorials out there, piston elevator, because I didn't make up this design of this myself. I actually, just watched a video. I think I'll post it. I'll put it in the description if you guys want to go check it out. So over here, what I did was, because I wanted these pressure pads right here and here, or whatever. So I had to modify it a little bit because they were using a button and a lever for the videos I saw. So these two redstone will collect the charge from the pressure plates. There's a little delay here because you gotta have time to get into the thing, right? So you got a little delay here, and then right here it splits up because I wanted to make it so you have a little time at the top. Once it goes all the way up, you want a little delay so you can hop off it before it shuts down and you fall to your death, because that's kind of important. So over here, it splits up into two lanes, I guess you would say. One of them has 4 more delay, and the other one has 8, so you get a total of, I think it's just like an extra 4 beats than usual to get off that thing, which should be enough. So then over here I have one repeater because, well, actually, first of all, this is actually going into this block powering the first piston, which is on the floor. And then we have the one delay here, and it goes all the way up there, and I'll show you where that goes. It goes up to, it's gonna be tough getting out here now. It goes all the way up to where the pistons start. So let me get this all back. So that's supposed to be there. So it comes up over there, and it's a little cramped back here, but it comes up over there, right? Powers those, and this repeater right here powers this block, which goes up to the next level, which I'll put the link in the description. The guy really does a good job of showing how this works. So it powers this block, and it goes to this dust, and then it goes up to the next level, and that's repeated all the way up. And up here, you have 4 delay here, and 1 here, a block, 1, and a block. That's how you really do it. I'm not going to do a lengthy little tutorial on it because it's not really my idea, so I don't really have rights to it. Anyways, this second repeater is a 1 delay for the other side, so it goes into this block, which powers this redstone here, and that goes to that piston on 4 and 1, and on the other side of that block is another repeater with a setting of 1 as well. This one again goes up to the next layer. I had to put it on the side because I had all the wiring right here, and I think I had to do it on the side a second time because it was going to interfere with this side. So you just got to be a little bit careful with that stuff, that this wire doesn't cross with that wire, etc., that kind of thing. So I've been working on this a little bit. The real big issue with this, the resources wise, is all the stone it takes to make these repeaters. Each one takes 3 stone, so you can imagine that gets to be a lot after a while. And I'm all about conserving and everything, and it doesn't really work out when you try to conserve too much, just because I'm messing up here, because you always end up making small batches which never end up to be enough, and it's hard to really gauge how much you need. So right now I just have a ridiculous amount of them smelting. I didn't need that there because I don't want to have to keep going back down there and smelting them over and over again. Now, another thing that's been a little bit annoying is, since I'm not doing this in an open space, I'm not like making it on a flat grass account or world and just going up like the guy did in the video or something similar to that. Here I have to mine all this out as I go up, and the reason I put an extra block here, which I don't really need, is mostly just for that ladder, little what would you call it? like a if something breaks down, to go up it and check out what's going on. And it's also helpful for building it because I have to go all the way down to get resources and then all the way back up. Oh, it's like an access elevator kind of thing, like a little access way. So I just did that. Also, it feels more comfortable when you have that much room, just a little extra to work with. So that's what's been going on. I did a lot of it off camera just because I thought it might be, it's gonna be boring to show this all. Now here, see, can't put it here because it would cross with that redstone. So I have to go over to the side here, put that there, get the power from that block when it powers there, and then come over here. So I'm gonna do that a little bit, and I'll be back when I'm a little bit farther. Alright guys, so I just spent a very long time digging all this out, and I got a little bit farther up on this. For some reason my mouse feels slow. I got a little farther up on this, but then I decided to just dig this all out. So we have this far up and that far down. We're about halfway, but it'll go a lot faster now that we have that dug out. My inventory is completely clogged right now. So this is just how I'm gonna go about making this steady, like this. Probably gonna do this all the way up to the top, then come back down, and then do all the wiring. So I'll get back to you guys when I'm at the top. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, that really didn't take very long. So we're at the top here. Haven't put any wiring in yet. And as you can see, 3 sticky pistons and 3 regular pistons are left. So I calculated pretty well how much I would need to use. It was only 3 extra, or 6 I guess. And I can use those sticky pistons for this door, which I think we might do today as well. This video is going to come out a little slower because I'm doing all this stuff, but I think it'll be good once it works out. Okay, I'm going to try to land on this ladder. Oh, look at that. What a baller. Alright, so let's start getting this wiring in. And, yeah, so earlier today, or this week I guess, I was playing a little bit of that game called StarCraft 2. It looked pretty good, so I was trying it out, and I gotta say, I've heard it was good, but I was a little disappointed in it. I was expecting, call me an idiot, because I didn't really know I didn't really know what the game was about till I got it. I got like the demo version or whatever. So I was expecting like a first-person shooter, awesome, like advanced stuff, almost like Halo, but not as, I don't know. I never owned an Xbox, so I never really played Halo. So, but I thought it was gonna be kind of like that, only a little bit like Space Marines. I don't know if you know what that is, but I used to be into that stuff a little bit. So I thought it was gonna be kind of like that, and I was just a little disappointed when it was a little strategic game where all you did was click around and the guys would talk back to you and everything. They had like each character or each troop, pretty much each guy that you controlled had like a set 3 different responses to whenever you clicked on them. And I gotta say, I knew they were gonna get annoying from the moment I started playing that game. I heard the first guy talk and I was like, oh man, if he talks every time I click on him, I'm never gonna buy this game. Plus I feel like it's a little overpriced. It's at like, I think it's $60 for the full game, and I was just like, okay, I might pay $10 for this game, like I did for Minecraft, which was really a steal, because it turned out to be pretty amazing. But it was like $15 when I got it, or maybe it was 20. I got it in beta, so I was like, you know what? If it's $15, I'll get it. Sure, it's okay, but it's like $60, so I was like, no way. So yeah, sorry to say, I would not recommend that game. Unless you like strategic games and that's your thing, then go ahead, but just wasn't for me. Yeah, so there you go. My first video game review to you guys, pretty much. Right there. Maybe I'll do some more of those. Speaking of video games, Diablo 3. Now I keep going back and forth. I keep thinking, oh, I should get it. Never mind, doesn't look too good. Oh wow, that looks good again. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Just back and forth in my mind like that. I really have no idea what's gonna happen with that. I mean, what I'm gonna do with that. I think I'll probably pass it up. I was looking at it more, and it seems kind of like World of Warcraft, which you guys are probably gonna call me a loser, but I've never actually played that. So, and it looks appealing to me, and a little bit, but I don't know, not a huge amount. I'm kind of more of a Call of Duty kind of guy when it comes to games besides Minecraft. Minecraft was kind of just an exception in the pattern. So, oh, I screwed up here. Well, I can go like this. And then I just gotta make sure I have an extra block there. That'll work out fine. Or I could just break these. Dig a hole here. Come on out, and then won't have to worry about that. So yeah, haven't got Diablo 3. I heard it had some big, I didn't know till like a day or two after, but it had some big, like, the servers all shut down on the first day and everyone was all disappointed and stuff, which kind of sucks. It really sucks for Diablo, the makers of it, you know. They don't get a really good reputation if on the first day, like opening day pretty much, your stuff breaks down. Can't be good. Can't be good for sales. So yeah, I was looking at Diablo 3, World of Warcraft, StarCraft 2. I think they're all on like Battle.net.com or something. They're all connected in some way. So I need to go get some more repeaters. That's gonna suck. I have enough redstone probably. Probably will stack up on that too. Maybe get rid of some of this gold and like smooth stone. I don't really need any of this. I guess I need the smooth stone to make more of these guys, but other than that, I'll go in. I just noticed this, by the way. The cobble texture is not the same as the piston texture, but it's really similar. So I was thinking, what if you can make a texture pack that had that texture as the cobblestone? That might look pretty good. The cobblestone, I don't know, it gets a little boring after a while. It looks really good in contrast with other blocks, but all alone, like if you make a building out of just cobblestone, it's not too great. So yeah, I don't know if any of you guys saw it, but recently I made a video with Cooper 198, I think is the number. He has a channel. I'll probably post a link to it in the description. I did a little short 2-minute video on him, and basically he was just trying to help me out. He was kind of promoting my channel. He's being really cool about it, and so here's my little thank you, and I'm just gonna kind of promote him here in this video. It's nice to have some friends, you know, on YouTube that know how you are. Your first couple subscribers, it's super hard to get them, you know, and they know how that is, and they can relate to that and stuff. So I'm gonna store some stuff in here. So yeah, so you guys should go check out his channel. There'll be a link in the description and probably an annotation on the screen right here. And yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, so you should check him out. Yeah, so I'm gonna get back to you guys once I have a little more done and I'm towards the top, and I want to show you guys how this thing works in action too. Alright, see you then. Stupidity, stupidity, stupidity. You know how I always say I like to conserve and use as little as possible? Well, I was doing this and I had no idea how close I was. I was just working so hard, working away. I was like, oh, I need more repeaters. So I go down. I was just like, I'm just gonna make a buttload of these things, so I don't have to come back up, or I don't have to keep making laps. So I make a ton of those. I have to go and get more wood and make a ton of those. I just need 2 more rows, and I will be done. And now this is literally my entire stash of redstone. I had like a full little chest full, pretty much. I had like half of a big chest full before I started this. This thing just sucks the redstone. Man, oh man. Each piston in this thing takes 1 redstone and 1 iron, so it uses a lot of that too. And then each one of these platforms, there's 3 redstone, 3 in each repeater because you have to make torches and put 1 redstone dust in the middle of them. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about 16, 17, 18. That's about 18 redstone for each block you want to go up on this thing. So it's a little pricey, but hopefully it's going to be worth it. Earlier I said I was going to do the hidden door thing in this episode too. I think I'm going to save that for next time because I need to go mining and I want to get a video up because it's been so long. Also, I wanted to make a comment on the last little clip that I played, or I will play, I guess, talking about the future and the past kind of thing. If you heard any pops or like, I don't know what you call them, like air puffs kind of thing, that was me just being an idiot and fingering my microphone while talking into it because I didn't know what else to do, pretty much. Another thing is, if you hear any squeaking like this, if you can hear that, that would be my keyboard. And I'm using an old Dell keyboard that I didn't actually, this is my first computer, my first personal computer. We've had like family computers and stuff before that, but this is the first one that's been mine. And so I'm using an old keyboard and it's seen better days pretty much. It squeaks a lot now and it's driving me pretty much insane, so I think I'm gonna have to go and buy a new keyboard here soon just so it doesn't annoy you and me, because I never want anything stupid like that to affect the quality of my videos. It's the first time I've actually done that wrong this entire time, and of course it's 1 to the end. Anyways, can't really get mad at anything like that. Alright, last level, guys, and we're here and we get to go test it out, and I'm pretty sure something's going to be broken because you can never be 100%, because all it takes is 1 miss. Like, you know how I set that to 2 right there? I had to do that for every level, and all it takes is doing that wrong 1 time and the whole thing is messed up and you have to go locate which one it is, which isn't really that hard. You just have to remember about how high you are up. I guess it's pretty hard, come to think of it. So this should be done, and I'm gonna go down this direction. Let's see, if this thing is done, I won't seal it up yet, but I'm gonna use smooth stone. I made a ton of extra of that too. Oh, I thought I was gonna die there. Same thing happened last time. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, this squeaking is driving me crazy. So let's patch that back up, and let's take it for a test ride. Oh baby, this thing is fast. Oh, see, look, I'm gonna die. Yep, there was a little problem there. Most likely that was a repeater that was set to 1 instead of 2, because I'm a forgetful man. I love how this thing is so sweet. A nice fat hole. That's what she said. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Wide open like that. Let's just use this pick since that other one, since this one's almost done. So I was pretty high up. I don't know. This is gonna be kind of hard to pinpoint. Let's get some more cobble out here instead. It's gonna be hard to figure out which one I did wrong. Let's go about half up and start checking them. It must have been at least this high. So that one's good. This one's gonna take a while to figure out. Those 2 are good. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while. Okay, those 2 are good. Just kind of parkour. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I'll just parkour up and check them, but really not. Oh, this is gonna be a hassle. Man, this elevator has been a lot more time consuming than I thought it would be. Is there even a connection between this one and the one up there? Oh yeah, it's over there. Okay, let's go check that out. Okay, no, that's fine. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. You know what? I think what's the best way to do this? I have no wood. I can't make a torch or a. I can make a button, but that's not gonna help me. I need to set this thing on steady. I need to put it pretty much. I thought I was gonna go. I need one more stick, and I wasted them all on those super repeaters. I have zero. I don't have any wood left. Let me think. What could I? There's really nothing I could do unless I want to go get some wood. Let's see if this works. Alright, sweet. So it's somewhere around here, and I'm gonna go around the side of this. Over here. And poke out right here. That one looks okay. But I think it's not going to be right here. It's just going to be in this area. Don't worry, I'll get this back in a second. Okay, I broke 3 blocks. One that was here. Make sure that one's right so I don't have to go looking for it again. Okay. And this here. So, that one looks good. This one looks good. Is that one up there good? That one's fine. Can't tell about this one. But that might have been it. Maybe not. I really don't know. You guys will though, because you saw it. I just forgot. Oh, this isn't connected right here. But I think that's the one I broke. So let's go down a little bit. That one's good. That one's good. So let's check these. Here. This could be the problem. Yeah, that's gonna be it. There's not a repeater there. Whatever. I have enough of these things. I can leave one. Okay. Aim it. Right there. Boom. Alright. Take 2. Sit down here. Yeah, so that's the one frustrating thing with this, but that wasn't too hard to fix once I kind of figured out how to do it. Here we go. Oh, I messed that up. The thing about this is you gotta get in the center of these 2 pistons perfectly. Or not perfectly, but close enough. Oh man. Oh shoot. Nope. So, looks like there was another error in there. I think we definitely got farther up that time though. So I guess there was 2 errors. Hopefully not anymore. 360. Let's go back up there and try to place the block. I almost had it. Oh, good, sweet. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. You know what? I didn't fix this on that other lower layer, so I'm skipping a piston. I gotta go find that. Oh, that's gonna be tough. How am I supposed to do that? Probably gonna go like this. Oh, there it is right there. Looks like there's 2 missing here. Oh, no man, that's just an iron ore. Didn't look right. Should I die here or try to get back up? Guess I'll just go up. There's no need to die. It's like working in a freaking chimney or something right now. Pretty cramped and stuff too. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. And we'll remember to put that back next time. Okay, sweet. We didn't have to break anything there. And before we go, let's patch that up. Okay. Hopefully this is the last mistake. I don't see anything over there. It was on the same side. I think it's going to be here. Yep, look at that. It's like I did the same thing. I missed that one. It's like a reoccurring problem with me. My brain didn't remember to put that in multiple times. Okay, we should be good now. Inventory space. Even though it's not really that bad right now. I kind of wasted a little bit, I guess, but who cares? 3 iron, no big deal. I have a ton right now. Less since I made all those pistons, but still enough. Alright, here we go. Oh, this thing's so sweet. Oh yeah. Now I don't like that you have to jump there. I think I'm gonna add one layer. Just one more. And then we'll be done. Mostly just because I can. I have all the materials for it. This is awesome. So another thing I wanted to say, I know I say this almost every video, but while you guys were gone, I worked on the village a little bit. I got the design for the first couple of houses in, and actually, I probably shouldn't say this, but I probably shouldn't have shown them, but I did. So if you go to Cooper Dog's channel, you'll see the design for the village. And I think I'll show you guys here too. You'll see the design for the village houses I made, and they're kind of like apartment buildings almost. But it was the best design, the best looking design I came up with. Let me show you real quick before we do a final test on that thing. So the street looks pretty cool. So here's how it's gonna work. Every 4 subscribers I get, I'm gonna put a sign above here and list them 1, 2, 3, 4 on the sign, and that apartment will be dedicated to them. And I'm hoping, I'm gonna wait till the new update comes out, 1.3, because that has a whole lot more stuff in it. But once that comes out, I'm gonna go off because there's a new ore you have to find anyways. So I'm gonna go off till I find a village, set up another portal there so I can get there faster, and I'll probably use minecarts to get there in the nether. And once I get some villagers, I'm gonna make a minecart or whatever from all the way over there to here, and I'm gonna get some villagers in these houses, I think. Excuse me, a little bit of burp there. So that's gonna be sweet. And then there'll be villagers coming all through here, and this looked a lot bigger when I first made it, but it looks pretty short now. I think it'll be set for a while now, just because the subscribers coming in pretty slow. Hate to admit it, but it's true. So I'll definitely expand when I have to, that's for sure. So let's this is gonna work, so we can probably patch this up. And we really could just do this, right? We don't need this. That'll come up, so we'll just go like that. And that's how that's going to work. So let's test it out one more time. I think it looks so cool. Alright. So now we have super fast down, super fast up. I think it's a... Yeah, see, now you can just walk out. That's a lot better. I think this is actually the fastest possible piston elevator in the game. There is something you can do with the mine carts where you can use those to go up, like by right clicking and holding it, and you just go from minecart to minecart. You can also use lily pads and what do you call them? The ender pearls, and you shoot them and go through the lily pads, something like that. And that's a little faster too, but those aren't quite as reliable. And I think with the new update in 1.3, when all of the single player worlds are made into servers, that might make it a little bit more glitchy when it comes to stuff like that. Like you know how if you play an SMP and you're in a minecart or a boat, boats especially, it'll make you look super laggy to the other person. I think the same effect will happen here, and it won't work as well if I used minecarts. Plus, the fact that we used redstone and this thing sounds cool and everything and looks pretty sweet, I'm really happy with this. So this is how I'm going to be shuttled up and down from my mine. Down. And just step in here and boost yourself up. And you have no idea how long that takes on a ladder. It's ridiculous compared to that. The ladder takes about like 20 times longer. So look for the next episode. We'll probably be doing some piston work here. I gotta go mine a bunch because I am flat out of redstone. That's all I have left right there. So yeah, one last reminder, check out Cooper Dog's channel if you wanna see that video, or just see any of his cool videos. He's got a lot of Call of Duty and Battlefield stuff on there, which is pretty cool. He's pretty good at that stuff. So, and he's an awesome guy. Oh, I forgot to show you this while you guys were gone. I got some cows and I got some sheep. So that's pretty cool. I'm still waiting on pigs. I don't have any pigs yet. I'm gonna get some though, don't worry. And I might start an egg farm. What I think I might do is put it in the ceiling here, which will be pretty cool. And there'll be like one in each corner, one water block in each corner, and these will all be signs so the water won't go down. And the chickens will float on the water, etc., etc. They'll be pushed to the center, and all the eggs will drop right here, and I can just go to a corner and shoot them up, etc. And that'll work pretty good. So that's probably that's my idea for that. So before we go, just gonna show you how this slime thing is working. And I don't know if you can hear this. The sound might be a little glitched out. I feel like it is. I think there's too many. I think it's a little glitched out. But if there's a little bit less, you can hear them, and it sounds like 1,000. Like it sounds like 1,000 horses are running on like stone. That's kind of what it sounds like a bunch of them everywhere. So this is pretty awesome though. One hit kill. I'm really liking this. Except I don't know that they give you that much XP. They're so small. I think they give you like 1 XP or something small. Almost nothing, but that's okay. We're gonna get some more mob farms going here, and I've been struggling. Sorry, I'm kind of going off on a tangent here. I was gonna end the episode over there, but whatever. The creeper separator. Now, my idea going in to this was I could somehow work with cats to make the creepers run away from them, and then go into a separate area. But I think I'll show you guys here. I'll go there really quick if I can. I might. Oh, actually, let's see. No, I deleted it. Yeah. I played around with that stuff for forever, trying to. Okay. Wait, we gotta try that again. What the heck? Weird. So yeah, I played around with that stuff for literally forever, trying to get something going. I eventually gave up with the cats. I had all this piston work and all these redstone wires going everywhere. Couldn't get it right. It kind of be impressive to show you guys, but I think I deleted it out of frustration, really. So then I gave up on that. I tried using iron golems, and that didn't work. I tried like floating creepers across the top of a room filled with iron golems, and they wouldn't reach up to hit them. And I was going to have them hit them up into a different water stream, so the creepers would pass through, but all the zombies and skeletons would be hit up into there. That didn't work. Nothing like that worked. I know there's a way you can use iron golems to kill the zombies and skeletons, and then have the creepers go be killed somewhere else. But I wanted to keep the zombies and skeletons live to put in this chamber here. So I'm really stumped. If you guys have any suggestions, I would love to hear them, because I'm flat out of ideas and I've pretty much given up. I think I'm going to put something else there. I can't do cave spiders or enderman, really. Enderman's too tough, and cave spiders, you have to have a spawner, so that's really not going to happen. I don't know. I don't know. My plan for this kind of failed in part, but we're still going to have spiders here and mobs there. Might have to take away this, which kind of hurts the aesthetics, but whatever. We'll keep it going. I also plan on doing pumpkins and melon farms, and I keep rambling on and on, so I'll save it for next video. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.